What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like Fox analyst Colin Cowherd is setting the record straight about Shedeur Sanders, and we got some more Browns insiders speaking about it all. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go. Right here, man. How does it feel, bro?
We got a lot to improve on, man, but make some tackles today.
Yeah.
Saved more than I gave up. We're going to get Ben Junior.
For real? Somebody call me Junior, too.
When I pulled up, I thought you was Junior. I got put in my place.
Stop right here for me. You came back saying
Well, I am back at the crib, man, and I'm telling you right now, a lot of stuff is happening on this internet today. And me personally, I'm going to stay in my lane, bro. I don't want to sneak this nobody. I don't want to none of that. I'm getting straight to the content, and I'm staying in my lane. I'm wishing everybody well, bro. But damn, it's looking spooky out here, dog. With that being said, man, let's get right into the content. So we know Colin Cowherd has always been somebody that's been pretty vocal about Shedeur Sanders. He's actually a good friend of Coach Prime, from my understanding, and he had mixed takes about Shedeur, but I want to play this for you guys real quick. Let's give it a listen.
So Big Ben Roethlisberger, he has a podcast, and if you're a Steeler fan, it's great. He's got a little studio somewhere, it looks like in his basement of his house. He's very good. And so there's discussions right now. The Steelers have acknowledged they don't know if they have the right quarterback in their organization right now. My take is old Russell and young Justin. That's not it. How many quarterbacks in the history of the NFL have scrapped for 5 years and then become stars? Justin Fields has talent. He's not going to be a star quarterback. Struggled to see the field, got hurt, picks, inaccuracy. He's a talented kid, but he's probably a great backup or a spot starter occasionally. So there's a rumor now, and Aaron Rodgers may not be the solution long-term. I would argue, there's a real argument, outside of Sam Darnold, he'd be the best fit in Pittsburgh. Big Ben doesn't think it'd work. J-Mac, people I've talked to see Aaron as middle of the pack in the NFL right now. At best, 13th, 12th, 13th best. At worst, 16th, 17th. I would take Baker Mayfield today and Sam Darnold over Aaron, but Aaron had a mostly good last 7-8 weeks, and I do think for Pittsburgh it would be a decent fit. He's a grown-up. He could learn the playbook quickly. But the Steelers have been putting Band-Aids on for 6 years. I think they have to rip it off. I would trade T.J. Watt, George Pickens, 2 first-round picks if your scouting department said Shedeur Sanders is the guy. Because I think Cam Ward's going to go number 1. I think Shedeur Sanders you could get at number 5, 6, or 7. But the Steelers, what's interesting is they're in the same predicament they were in 2022, where they need a quarterback.
Bro, this is old, man. Throwback. Worst trade possible. Oh, this was a throwback. My bad, y'all. That's on me. I ain't gonna hold you. That's on me, dog. That's on me.
Full window means that you're competing, that you're winning football games. This is a colossal failure. This is a laughing joke. You lost to the Jets that had just traded away Sauce Gardner and Quinnen Williams. And we're talking about Super Bowl windows and that the staff is safe.
For me, it doesn't have to be this way. No. This is a bad team that has been underprepared week in and week out, making mental mistakes, pre-snap penalties that are coachable, that you're supposed to coach out of these players. And yeah, you're starting more rookies than anybody else in the NFL. You're starting a 3rd-round rookie quarterback. You have a rookie running back and receivers that don't belong in the NFL. All that is true. But good coaches can do things with bad rosters sometimes. And what I've seen this year specifically, and last year from Kevin Stefanski, is that there is no ability to coach up guys to what their full potential is.
No, and you know why? Because they love their excuses. They love that they've got the Deshaun Watson excuse in their back pocket, and they're telling everybody and themselves, we're paying this guy $80 million over the next 2 years. What are we supposed to do?
We
don't know what to do. We're paying this guy $80 million. And it's like, hey, Look at the Denver Broncos. Look what they did. They made an equal mistake with Russell Wilson. They bit the bullet. They drafted Bo Nix. They got a winning head coach in Sean Payton, and they're atop the AFC West. Forget about the Chargers. Forget about the Chiefs. Look at what the Patriots did. They're 9-2. They were a joke last year. People just are fed up and done with this team. And I think that's going to be the case until they give the fans some piece of what they want, whether that be firing Kevin Stefanski, whether that being putting Shedeur Sanders on the field. Like, if in a world where nothing changes, nothing changes. And that's the scary part for the Browns, because you got 5 more of these. 5 of your last 8 games are at home. Yeah. So if you're going to change nothing and you're going to go stand up on the podium and tell us that you're committing to Dylan Gabriel, expect to see a lot of orange seats. There's no reason for the ticket prices to be as low as they are, other than the fact that people just don't want to go to this game. People just are fed up and done with this team. And I think that's going to be the case until they give the fans some piece of what they want, whether that be firing Kevin Stefanski, whether that being putting Shedeur Sanders on the field. Like, if in a world where nothing changes, nothing changes. And that's the scary part for the Browns, because you got 5 more of these. 5 of your last 8 games are at home. Yeah. So if you're going to change nothing and you're going to go stand up on the podium and tell us that you're committing to Dylan Gabriel, expect to see a lot of orange seats. There's no reason for the ticket prices to be.
So basically, they saying that it's happening. What we've been saying is happening, and they're confirming that it's happening to the Browns. They're getting boycotted right now. And like I've been telling y'all, it's 2 things that we don't play about. They don't play about their money. Once you get into their pocket, it all bets are off, bro. That's why you say to change the tune a little bit with Kevin Stefanski. Guys, get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. My bad about the beginning part of the video. And until next time, man, shake the headers off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.